Okay, I'll call the meeting to order. We have a roll call, please.
Chair DeWolf,
Here.
Vice Chair Lowe, Commissioner Andre,
Here.
Commissioner Pulte,
Here.
Commissioner Gross,
Here.
and Commissioner Sommelkane. Oh, sorry.
Here.
And Commissioner Zelmer, absent.
Okay, we go ahead and stand for the pledge. I see a flag. I see a flag right there. Nice. Go ahead. Get my stomach out of the way. Okay, I pledge allegiance
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic
to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. All right. So let's see. Do we have any member of the public that's logged in for oral communications?
No, not.
None. Okay, we'll move on to the consent calendar. Would somebody like to make a motion on the consent calendar?
Oh,
Item,
I'll
which
make
is-
a motion
Okay.
to approve.
Okay. I'll second. Okay, so we have a motion and a second. Just a quick discussion, just a question. I raised it before, but how long do you think we're going to continue our ability to do the Zoom meetings? I mean, is this something that, I mean, is there an end date on this in the city or what?
Yeah, I don't know that there's been a specified end date. The conditions currently are in existence that allow us to make these findings, and the ability to do so remains an option for the commission. But, you know, clearly it's the way things are headed at this time. I can see why that may not be, you know, something that's desirable to the commission long term. I'd also mention that there have been pieces of legislation tracking through the state, which would, in one way or the other, sort of formalize this ability to have teleconference meetings in the future. But, you know, that bill hasn't been passed yet, but it is something that's somewhat in the works with the legislature now.
Yeah, but we have that ability already, but
Sure.
with the Brown Act, but is it, don't we have to be in the jurisdiction in order to?
Yeah, under the standard Brown Act provisions, or, you know, the way this was done historically, you would have to be within the jurisdiction, and or there's posting requirements identifying basically the location you were calling in from, and a requirement that you make that space available for public comment and so forth. So there is some burdensome requirements that were sort of temporarily waived during the pandemic, which allows this format that we have right now.
Yeah. All right, I was just curious.
Sure.
So, all right, is that going to be that? Will that be a decision by the council for all the commissions then?
I would think they would provide direction. Yes, they're continuing to make the findings as of their last meeting,
Okay.
and we'll see the way they go with that.
Okay, good. All right, so we've had a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Okay, if not, do we have a roll call?
Chair DeWolf,
Aye.
Vice Chair Lowe, absent. Commissioner Andre,
Aye.
Commissioner Pulte,
Aye.
Commissioner Gross,
Aye.
Commissioner Sommelkane,
Aye.
and Commissioner Zelmer, absent.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay, great. And do we have any items from the Development Services Department?
I do. I have a few real quick. Los Al Bucks launched this week, so you should be getting it in the mail. And once you receive it in the mail, you may immediately, if you want to, go out and spend it at a participating business. So inside the packet will be your Los Al Bucks. There will be some rules and guidelines, and then there'll also be a listing of the participating businesses. So again, check out your mail. It's in a very bright yellow envelope. And each week, as more and more businesses sign up, go visit the city's website as we update the list weekly. Okay. The second thing here is this week, is the Race LaSalle and the My City, My LaSalle Street Fair. So it kicks off Friday with the Glow Run. And it, again, starts on Pine Street. There's a event called Touch a Truck. So if you know kids that like to see trucks and construction equipment, they're gonna have some vehicles out there, construction equipment out there. So a kid can actually go up there, take pictures and actually touch it. And then of course there's a street fair as well. And then Saturday, it starts off with the 5K, 10K as you run around the city. And then again, it goes into the street fair, and the street fair on Saturday ends at 8 p.m. So if you have time, go check it out. And then if you go visit the website, you'll see what streets are closed and what streets are affected because of the race. And the last one that I have for tonight is I want to remind you that we have a regular meeting next Wednesday. It will be held at 7 p.m. in the council chamber. It will be in person. So again, that's next Wednesday, 7 council chambers.
Okay.
That's it for me. Michael, you got anything?
Nothing from me at this time. Thank you.
Back to you, Chair DeVolt.
Okay, great. Do we have any commissioner reports? Okay. Okay, we can go ahead and move to adjournment. I don't know. I'm sure you've heard that Councilmember Bates passed away a little over a week ago or so, about 10 days ago. And I think we should like to close this meeting in honor and memory of him.
We also close it next week at our meeting in honor of him.
Yes, I would like to do that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we stand adjourned until next week.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you all.
That was quick.